intensity here in this. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Touching him up again. Heavy hands and knockouts left and right. That's what you want from a heavyweight fight, and Fury and Wilder have... Oh my! That's a game changer!
Stays where shots.
Down goes Fury!
We've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
3, 4.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter, Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back.
This may do it!
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him, that back foot.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
And there's the bell to start the round. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
How about that time counter shot? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. He misses with that jab. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look at the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nobody home with that hook. Nice stop, but that won't score. Jab does not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Perfect counter shot. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Why weren't they more cautious?
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered.
It's okay to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
7, 8.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
This could be the end.
One, two, three, four, five.
So the referee says he can continue.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it because it's...
Can they finish it?
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
And it appears the corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
Bambi legs are kicking in.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Let's talk about Wilder in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You'd like to see more jabs.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Do you believe what we are seeing?
He is absolutely good.
Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Through the hook, didn't land. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last one. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Jab slightly off target. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Got him there. Both of these fighters have had their moments, and he just misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This is a high-octane battle. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist. Be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. So much firepower here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good punch. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back.
Stumbling around in potholes.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That jab misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Counter punching. Let's talk about Wilder. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
A chance to make history.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
So much for defensive abilities.
Oh, I heard that.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Incredible work rate. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes.
His legs have gone. He's got to get the hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well done with that counter shot. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
How about that time counter shot? Looks like trouble. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action.
The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here?
These days, where shall he look?
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
It appears he's out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you, one clean punch changes everything. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes.
This may do it.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Can't land the jab there.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. They get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. One punch could change everything. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious?
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you...
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules. And that is that. They surrender.